What's up, guys? How you all doing? Trust you guys are doing well. It's your boy Michael Olawale. If you are new to this channel, thank you for joining me on this video, and if you like what you see, please subscribe to the channel. And to the existing subscriber, thank you for the support. So I'm sure you already see it on your screen. I want to talk about the latest about Canada. Before now, or before this video, I ought to have do a video about an event that led to this particular video, but for the purpose of contest purposes, for people to really know what's going on, I'm going to really talk about a little bit about reason why I'm doing this video. So a couple of weeks ago, Canadian government announced that there's going to be a change in some policy that concerns international students in Canada. And the reason why that I think that they did what they did, or introducing the policy, is because you and I know that a lot of people are going to Canada because of how welcoming the country is to other nationality, and a lot of people use different routes. Some use the study route, some use the PR. But over the years, Canadian government have seen that more people are coming to the country through the student route, and there's need for them to really create how do I put it, for them to really create a regulation to help the international student. Yes, I want to use help because you want to go to a country where there is housing, that you have amenities that you need to really succeed in your study, and to have it in the country. But I think over the years, Canadian government have seen that they are admitting more students that maybe the facility or the amenity that they have on ground that can cater for this student. So they introduced that going forward for undergrad, for people who are going for undergrad program and they want to go with their family, going forward there will not be such thing. And also for every province in Canada, they will also have a cap. What do I mean by cap? There are certain number of students that they can be taking every year. For example, Alberta, which is a province in Canada, we have a certain number, maybe 10,000, maybe 20,000, that they are going to be accepting. And also in the policy, there's also going to be attestation. So for every admission an international student is getting, you must also get a letter from the province that you are going to study. This shows that we are aware that this student is coming into our province. So if you are getting admission is not just enough for you to maybe get a visa at the Canadian embassy in your home country, but also you need attestation from that same province that you want to go and study. And when this was announced, a lot of people felt bad about it because it's going to cause a lot of setback for people who want to go to Canada, or for international students who want to go to Canada to study. But as at the time that I was shooting this video, this information I'm about to share now was just released a day before, and I'm going to try to also put it in the description box of this video so that you guys can go through the HowCC website to read it yourself. So, but the good thing about the latest information that was now released, everything I've said before was just like a contest purposes to really understand where I am coming, or where I'm coming, or where I'm going towards this particular information that I want to share now. But so yesterday, the Canadian government also announced that for grad school, okay, let me say this. Before now, if you are going to grad school, if you want to get like PGWP, which is post graduate work permits after you study, if you want to get it 3 years, number one, you must make sure that your program is 3 years. I mean, it's 2 years. Master's program is 2 years. If you are doing a master's program that is just 1 year, you'll be getting 1 year. So over the years, grad student or graduate student who want to study in Canada and want to live in Canada after their program, I've always want to do the 2 years so that they can get a 3 years work authorization, because if you do 1 year, you are getting 1 year. But the good thing about the latest information that Canada just released is that whether you are doing a program that is 2 years as a grad student, or you are doing a 1 year, you'll be getting the 3 years, which is really good. Because I know a friend that when we wanted to go to Canada, he was actually looking for a course that he can do, which is like 1 year. But then I told him that, bro, if you do 1 year, you are getting 1 year work authorization, in which that 1 year might not be enough for you to be able to, like, get the Canadian experience to do your express entry and get a permanent residence. So most people are forced to do the 2 years. But the good news is that going forward, you don't need to do 2 years. Hopefully I can do more video about schools that you guys can apply to that is just 1 year in Canada. I hope I can do that. But the good thing now is that just look for a program that is 1 year and you are good to go in getting the 3 years. Although there is also a clause. The clause is part of the policy that was announced before, which is, I think I did a video about that also, which is you will need more than 10,000 living expenses that Canadian government usually asks international students to have in their statement. I mean, what's it called? Their financial, their statement of account. That they can take care of themselves. That going forward is going to be like $20,000. But I still think it's still good. Instead of you spending 2 years in grad school, if you can get 1 year and you are okay with it, then you're good to go. So that's the information I feel I need to share with you guys today. And one more thing I need to also say before I go is that, please, if you are applying to any school in Canada, make sure it's designated, that is DLI, Designated Learning Institute. A lot of people are fall victim to agents. When I say agent, people from Africa will understand what I'm saying. People tend to be like a third party that help people to like package, and some of them don't really know what they are going into until they get to Canada. So please, even though on my channel I've always been an advocate of, if you want to go to school, you should be able to apply to this school yourself. But if I thought you are going to use agent, please make sure that the agent you are using, they are doing the right thing for you. Going forward, if you are going to private school or private institute, even if the private is affiliated, it was stated clearly, even though the private school is affiliated to public school, you are not going to be getting all the necessary documents to get your work authorization when you're done with your program. So you want to do your homework. Like I always said, it's one thing for you to get the admission, it's another thing for you to get the visa, and it's also another entirely another thing for you to remain in the country if you want to stay in the country after your study. So it is always good to do your homework right from the beginning and make sure that what you're going into is the right thing. So that's information I feel I should share with you guys today. Although for undergrad, it still remains that if you are getting admission in any particular province, you still need to get attestation, which is I really felt bad for people in that category. But like they say, what is good for some people might also be bad for some people. In this case now, an undergrad has to do more work, while prospective master student are really having it easy. But let's hope that 2024 bring out the best in the year, and let's pray that all things work together. So that's the information I feel like I should share with you guys today. And please guys, I really apologize that I've not been posting video. I think this is it's been like 2 weeks now or so that I've not posted video. I just have a lot of things going on for me, but be rest assured that if there's any vital information that I need to share with you guys, I am going to take my time out to do a video about it or do a content about it and share it to you guys. So what else again do I think I need to share? I think that's just all. That's this information I want to share with you guys, and hopefully you guys do your own research about any school that you want to apply to. Guys, let me know what you guys think about the latest development in the comment section. Do you think this is really good for grad school, or you think with the 20,000 you are also going to be spending roughly almost the same as what it is in the previous years? But just put it in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think, and let people also learn one or two things from what you observe in the new policy. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed, and share the video to people that you know that is going to benefit from this video. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.